I should mention that this is not a turn-based game. This is a live game, which means that there's no real waiting for things to happen. If I was moving, you can move. If it's not, you cannot. Beyond that, you can move as fast as you want, as often as you want, regardless of what other people want or do not want you to do.
Okay. So does the timer range?
That's normally how it goes.
I will tell you the timer starts.
Nobody's getting on that island with you.
3 90-second rounds.
Do I have to show my chip?
Not if you don't want to. In fact, feel free to, if you want to be a curmudgeon, to not show anything to anyone. Just sit down for the entire game. We'll see how that works out for you.
We'll all hit
Very well. The game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Game 1, round 1. 85 seconds.
Alright, I'm going to the big island.
70 seconds. Between islands.
That's lava. Huh?
I think they did.
Your biggest thing to hurt me, Dad.
Predicted death.
Phoenix.
60 seconds.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, okay.
Bonus island.
See you later.
50 seconds. Game 1, round 1. Move between islands. Avoid the lava.
Ready?
No.
45 seconds.
Alright.
Okay, it's cool.
Game 1, round 1.
I know.
Move between islands. Avoid the lava.
Whoa.
Alright, yeah. Welcome.
20 seconds. Between islands. 15 seconds. Okay. You guys will see that. That's your coin. Head this way. Not move. Stay on your island. Do not move.
Almost got me.
End of round 1. Very good.
I'll go share.
You cannot share tokens. You cannot move between islands. You can't talk. That's the end of round 1. Now, all dead players are now making a decision that will affect all of you. While they make the decision, one of these islands was a breathing pulsating bonus island. Everyone on that island will now gain a bonus.
Mom, you mean?
I don't have a bonus.
Hello.
Haven't
You're
seen
the
one.
bonus island.
Oh,
You can know if it's pulsating.
Way to
Oh, now. Good pulsating.
Yeah, always there. That's sexy.
I don't even know who is that.
You can ask for advice from this
Is it just Kelly?
No, Eric.
There's a lot
Kelly,
of
there you go.
Kyle's missing. No, Kyle's right here. It's back here.
Okay, back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Does anybody know what colors they were?
Yeah, can we yell it out?
I know
You
one.
can say literally anything whenever you want, including truth and lies.
Tails of dirty whore. Oh, wait. Truth. Kelly's out. It's actually black. Truth.
The player on the bonus island decided to bring back none of you.
You suck.
you're rough. It was Sarah.
It's crowded.
You are still in between rounds, cannot show tokens, but you can continue to say whatever you want.
You're a hooker.
More to the point though, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a pro strat. Specifically, the most common kind of deal you can make is, hey, I'll show me yours. But you can make other kinds of deals too. For instance, hey, I'll show you both sides of my chip if you kill her. Or
Interesting.
or other stuff. Like for instance, hey, I'll tell you what I saw on her chip if you let me go through your eye without shoving me. Any kind of deal you want works. The only caveat is that the deals are only binding if they reach you while on the same island. All right. If I'm not on the same island, they're not binding. You can still follow through with the deal, but I can decide to not, or you can decide to not. The only kind of deal you're not allowed to ever lie about or go back on is one like this. Hey, you want to show chips? Sure. Okay, so let's show chips. So let's show teams. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hip. Yeah, sucker. I just want to see yours. That is not allowed. Once you go into a share, you're locked into the share. You both have to actually see each other's stuff. You can't kill each other until you both of you see what each other is. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and explain what these are. These are fireballs. Fireballs are a special ability. Throw a fireball at an island, that island will sink in a matter of seconds. If you throw a fireball at a sunk island, that island comes back up instantly. Fireballs are one-time use, meant to hit the lava, the wall, or anything else. They are dead balls and do nothing. If a fireball hits a person, nothing happens.
That was funny.
If you catch a fireball in midair, it's yours.
What do you do with the fireball here?
The ghosts have also decided to award this fireball bonus to you.
Supposed to catch it.
Get it, fireball.
Go get it.
Can I get it?
Just get it.
You're fired.
All right, and now the ghosts have also decided that there are too many islands. So they're gonna sink some. 2 islands will start rapidly flashing and sinking, and you'll want to get off of them. And the second round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Dead! Sunk island, too slow.
Damn it! Wait, I'm a Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Join! We're live. Go back
No. It's okay. Let's keep these over there. Wine? Yeah, it's bad, dude. Yeah. Remember that. Hey, remember this stuff.
6, 3, 2, 1. Island sunk. Dead. You guys with you. Dead by vindictive. Dead by vindictive. 1 round.
My God, too fast. I don't know. I was like, I didn't even get a chance to share.
Remember, that's bonus over there.
That's the bonus island. If you'll get a bonus.
5 seconds.
Hey, what's going on, man?
40 seconds.
All right.
Okay, 1 round, 2.
Wait.
No. All right. You're good.
Encourage your friends in the lava.
Encourage your friends into lava.
We know what people are.
I love you right now. I'm debating on this one.
20 seconds.
I can't get over there.
Here first.
Here, come on over, guys.
Hey,
15 seconds.
Dead by wall.
Dude, that was sort of.
that's okay, dude. I'm vindictive, so.
Avoid the lava.
Come on, buddy.
He brought him down with him.
Get Lance. Give him on death power.
Freeze! Do not move! End of
Do
round
not
2.
Alright. That is the end of round 2. All dead players can make a decision.
Okay, players head this way, guys.
Go ahead and make a decision.
Vindictive.
Oh, wow, we're cut off from the rest of the world.
And now,
Oh, shit.
the ghosts
I know,
are
we
going to
can't
go
get
make a
over there.
decision. But while we make a decision, cannot share tokens.
We're home.
One of these islands is a reading pulsating bonus island. Hello. You're on the bonus island.
Hey. Ooh, baby.
So, who comes back from the dead?
Who's out there?
Not a problem to figure out.
Robert and Clint.
Robert.
Don't remember. Hoping at
Both Kellys.
Robert, Clint.
Okay.
Adam, you've been resurrected.
until you're dead.
Go back to the bonus island.
Right.
Which is the bonus one?
This one right here.
Welcome back to life.
One person here loves you.
Alright.
And it's not your wife.
Oh, 2 of them.
We're kind of stuck.
While the ghosts are making their decisions, let's see here. Here's another bit of a useful tip. Are you small? Are you worried about people squishing you? Well then, doing amusement technology for you. It's called sitting down. Sitting down is perfectly legal. You can do whatever you want to. In fact, to make it even worse, you're free to take your fingers and lock them underneath the island.
So when Joel tries to push me off, I go.
As
I
long
come back with my
Spartan you.
as long as you don't touch the lava, you are still alive. Don't worry, there are absolutely no downsides to this whatsoever.
No downside?
Yeah, sure.
I think you're lying.
I never said that I don't lie.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to sit on that one?
Small person. Small person. Small person sits on that one.
The high one is not a good mistake.
That was fell off.
You need to like just stand on toes or like lock yourself in.
Yeah, like.
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Oh.
That was sad.
What do I do with the fireball? Peg somebody in the head?
If you peg someone in the head, it'll be funny. And do nothing else. If you hit an island, it toggles the state. If it's up, it's down. If it's down, it's up.
Oh, okay.
So you could use it hypothetically to recap the field, so you could go say hi to your friends.
Oh.
Or you could just use it like everyone does and try to hit one person specifically so they run off their island.
Now, when they throw
Do I have
it
to
at
use
you,
it now or do I use it
Whenever
whenever?
the timer's moving.
do you have like a minute to get off of it or no? 3 seconds.
3
Okay.
seconds.
That's what I meant.
Alright, the ghosts picked up too many islands, so they're gonna sing some. What?
Can you only get the fire thing if you catch it?
If you catch it midair, it's yours.
But if it drops,
we can't do
If it drops,
Not
you're
yet.
right. It's gonna be the
Not
fireball.
unless he opens it up.
That's one of those gets raised.
Yeah.
Alright,
Open the gate and tell.
round 3, the final round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin.
Great! Dead, Suck Island!
I'm taking care of it.
Final round.
Ah, no.
Dead by Vindictive.
Had this very good. Very good.
Oh,
Out of sleep?
Game 5. Dead! 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 65. Dead. Who dies with you?
island.
Who dies with you?
Between islands.
Joel, dead by Vindictive.
You son of a Move that way. Move that.
5 seconds.
Stop powers?
Oh, we're still going.
We're still going, people. Sitting down's a good idea.
45 seconds.
If I go over there.
You can go.
Final round.
Exercise white dead, both of you. What? You see?
30
Yeah,
seconds.
Phoenix, that works. Go back to any little island.
30 seconds!
I can't say that.
15 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it! Alright! Let's find out what happened. Show me your entire chip. That is 1 point for black team. That is 1 point for red team. That is a final point for red team. 2-1. All red players win. 2 seconds, play again. 2 seconds, play again.
So how, in theory, how the bad key will only get brought back to somebody else?
Striking held on?
So if you're saying you kind of
Look at that king
you want them to know
How
they're
they-
back.
Somebody.
I knew who the bad king was for my team.
They're not team up.
I don't know. I don't know who got it.
So I can pretend to put all across again.
So if you're the bad king, you're the
No elbows, you know?
Everyone was right over here. I was like, oh, I'm not. Like, so sweet. I was like,
Raise it or see it?
There was somebody else over there. Did she get you?
All right.
Oh, shit.
Jimmy and
All right.
that's the unclean.
That's you, Kyle, because I saw your chip. Do you have a new one?
All right.
And he was looking at it, and I was like, oh shit.
You sure I'll put your back on?
Like,
Back?
unclean red. And I was
Oh,
like, later.
that's
Like, fucking did
All right.
I'm moving.
So, we're going to play this game again. All the rules are exactly the same. The only difference is I'm throwing in some new powers.
Oh, yeah.
We are now playing with the liars. The liars are a bit tricky. Pay close attention. This player is on red team. This player is on black team. The power of the liar is that they are on the opposite of the team listed. You suspect to gain friends and then kill them.
Sarah, I love
Sounds
you.
like a couple people.
I love you too.
Sorry, I killed
All
you.
right.
Sorry.
Also, we are now playing with the clerics. The clerics are interesting because they have 2 powers instead of just 1. Specifically, the first power is this. Immediately upon the cleric's death, in any way, shape, or form, they can say, I'm the cleric, and then they run into the Deadlands. They will then select any 2 people to replace them. All right. So, if you are on a team, be sure you find your team's cleric and become best friends so that they will resurrect you. Also, from time to time, I may call for the cleric. When I call for the cleric, they may resurrect an additional person from the Deadlands. The cleric may never resurrect themselves.
What if there's nobody to resurrect?
If there's nobody to resurrect, then it sucks to be them.
Can they decide not to resurrect somebody?
They can.
But they can't resurrect if no one's there and someone comes out, then they can't re-resurrect.
No, their power is immediately upon
Okay.
death. If the cleric is the first person to die, wow, that
That
sucks.
sucks, yeah.
I feel like you might be a cleric.
And hopefully, the bonus time will bring them back.
Liar.
So is there only one there?
There is an unknown number of clerics in the game.
Hey, brother, are you black?
Sorry?
Yes, you were.
You're the one.
You know I was
All
good.
right. One last question for you. Who was the black unclean? Why didn't you give us your chip back?
I was a black man.
Black
Why do you get
unclean.
the chip back?
Unclean.
Black
Unclean.
unclean.
But
Who's
Is
the
that
black
you?
unclean?
You have the chip still?
I was.
Where'd you put your
Looking for
chip,
the
babe?
black unclean chip.
I had it. I gave it to you.
Whatever. Anyway.
Liar. He's now got the liar chip.
Yeah, no, liar. I'm definitely Frisco.
All right. So, anyways, in a moment, I'm gonna pass out to you your chips. One bag and share with no one.
How'd you get out?
I'm just, yeah.
I was gonna go for it, and then
What's happening? It's a couple of helpful
Grabbed me
tips.
and was gonna take
Just
it with
because
him.
you don't have the power you want, doesn't mean
I know. I
you
took
pretend you do.
Terry Lee and I went.
Just lie about the power you have.
You don't have to show on, just say you have it.
So
no,
here's
That's tips.
while the tips going out here,
That's
I'll give another
clean.
bit
That's clean.
of a fun tip, a way to play this game. Just because you don't have your favorite power doesn't mean you can't pretend that you do. Obviously, when you actually try to use the power, it won't work. But if you could just tell everyone you're vindictive, even if you're the Mad King. If they don't see what power you have, they can't know for sure. Or, for instance, if someone's about to murder you, say, wait, I'm the liar, I promise. Please, don't kill me. And if you're the liar and they're trying to kill you, wow, that's unfortunate. So bear that in mind. If you're a good liar, no one will know you're a liar until it's too late.
There was cheating last time.
Who was there?
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. It's a rumor.
But that's what I'm saying. Life doesn't matter because I think it's just not to.
All right. Game begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
No, yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this one.
I don't know.
I feel all
I will show you if you don't want.
Do you want to see or what? You want to see what I got?
60 seconds.
No, you can't see them.
Free to move.
I know.
You can't share.
You can talk a lot.
Two round one.
I will share.
Take the hour.
Yeah. 30 seconds. Oh yeah? Remember that's close on over there. So fast. 15 seconds.
Dad! Come here.
And he's going with me because I'm big.
10 seconds. Game 2 round one.
Come over to our island and see what you are.
Any powers?
Sure, I'm afraid to be bumped.
Freeze!
Do not move. Stay on your islands. Do not move.
That's the end of round 1.
Round 1 complete.
Alright. You cannot share tokens. Alright, so what is that with people saying bonus island? Everyone on the island will now gain a bonus. Hello. You said bonus island. So, exactly that. You can ask for advice from this room.
Who's died?
Kelly,
Joel.
White.
Kelly
I'll
White.
probably die.
Kelly
Only
White.
one
Kelly and
person?
Joel.
Kelly, Joel, and Sarah.
Don't bring Sarah back.
Do you know what any of Kelly, Joel, or Sarah were?
I didn't.
We don't know who you are.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, we're not giving it up yet. I'm gonna bring back Sarah.
Aww.
Adam's black.
I'm not gonna bring you.
Yeah!
He was really running away from me. Actually, I don't know. But he was running regardless.
I would take my jail.
We're trying to run.
We're still alive, Sarah. Get out of there.
Not that I'm red.
Love.
At least I'm not smaller.
Can't share tokens until the round starts.
I do that.
Alright, the ghosts are making their decisions. Feel free to be making deals while this is happening.
Based on Sarah, do that again. Okay.
Right. Thank you. He was probably the same.
If you want to ask private questions or if you've forgotten what you do, I can help you out.
Babe, what color are you?
Yeah!
Jimmy, tell me what color you are. It's my birthday.
What are you doing?
Jimmy, what color are you?
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Yeah, if you saw me play softball, that was actually awesome.
Best catch of the year.
Thank you, Clint.
If she throws it, then you can catch it. All right.
I can take out an island.
Sorry?
She can take it out. If we bat it down and it hits an island, is it still active? And let it back
Sorry?
up? Like if she throws it and I swat it.
And it stops working.
But I like it. I like it.
I'm pretty sure it's turn it back on too.
All right.
Can I turn back on an island with this?
The second round begins and 2 islands will sink. As chosen by ghosts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands.
Dead, Sunk Island. Too slow.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
85 seconds. Move between islands.
Dead, Sunk Island.
Get me out of here!
Come here, come here.
What happened? Oh, you're dead too, Eric.
Bonus islands appeared. Bonus islands.
60 seconds.
Game 2, round 2. Move between islands.
We're dead.
Flint, you're dead.
That's bumpy right there. No. Hey, remember that's bonus island over there? I do.
That's a bonus. That's a bonus island.
Bonus island. Occupy it. So desirable.
Oh my goodness. That was the longest joke.
Game 2, round 2.
20 seconds.
Exercise caution.
I'm vindictive. Jimmy, go down.
Whoa!
Jimmy! Dead by vindictive. 3, 2, 1. Dead.
I'm a Phoenix.
Phoenix, very good.
Here.
10 seconds. Remember? Let's go to the bonus island over there.
5 seconds.
Am I good?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep, good.
Freeze. Do not move. End of round 2.
Round 2.
Very good.
Cannot move, cannot share tokens. All right. That's the end of round 2. Let's see here. And where is the bonus? Hello. You're the bonus island.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It's pulsated.
Here's pulse. Right.
All right. So, who comes back from the dead?
Hey,
Can
I take two?
you help?
You can ask for help from anywhere in the room.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, been resurrected. Jimmy's been resurrected.
Right.
Probably do that.
East side.
Spoon Eric.
Sweetheart.
Wait, that's just
All right.
Well, no, I
Now, are there any clerics that want to use their powers?
Any clerics?
How many do they get to bring back?
1. Clerics may at this point in time use their power to bring back one person if they want to. If you reveal yourself as a cleric right now, you will bring back one person if you feel like it. Going once. Going twice. All right. You see your power? All right. Who comes back from the dead? Kelly Wade, been resurrected.
Kelly Ranger. Oh yeah, the Ranger. Oh no, it is.
All right. Go back to the
Like, is she
island
still
of your
alive out
choice.
there? I don't know.
Where do you want her to go? Here, go. I don't go to that.
oh, they gotta go on the
It doesn't ever like we never get to the point of war though, do you?
If you die. That's why you have to come to our island.
But this is going into the third round, yeah?
Yeah.
Kelly, the other one. You've been resurrected.
And Kelly, you can go to whichever island you want.
You go to an island of resurrection.
Yeah, so if I
Go to
died,
Patrick.
I couldn't bring the resurrection. So are you saying that if I died in the third round, I could bring back those two right away? So I could sacrifice myself?
Yeah, remember having last time?
There's not enough room for all this
Choose an
shit.
island for her.
That one's good.
Oh,
No, it's
so
not
the one that
on.
gives us
No.
the
Over here. Yeah, there you
That
go.
one's good. Just stay there.
I love you.
Anybody got that fireball?
Yeah, right?
The bottle and.
Erica.
No, not right now.
Really? Like, you can't squat down and get that one.
Why don't you play me out?
No stopping.
That's
I know. We're all-
There's like two of them over here.
Oh my gosh, that's so hard.
This is the only one left. Dude, that would not be good. I'm walking on water, man. I'm out.
Danny, are you so
Yeah, because I think thinking is not what you think it is.
I think it's not what you think it is.
All right.
I think that's what is it that you think that you think it is?
I think it's what it's.
The ghosts. I decide to award a fireball bonus.
And if I show you this.
Yeah.
That's the one that might be going up.
Island.
We're up, baby. Open our eyes. We're going up.
Muscle might keep going.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Hanging off the island.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
She's not very good at catching.
Yeah. I already did my one big catch of the day.
All right. The ghosts also think that there are still way too many islands, so they're gonna sink some. Or raise, let's be honest.
Oh my god.
No, it's because you're pulsing.
Game begins in 5,
Watch your thing, make sure you don't sing.
4,
So they're sinking.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's
Go! Begin! That wall touch dead.
Sit down, Dusty.
Final round.
That's dead by wall touch. That's why dead. Any powers?
Yeah. Eric, you're blinking. Nope.
Dead.
You're done.
Later.
Erica!
Any powers?
Yeah.
60 seconds.
I don't know.
Final round. Resolve your differences.
Where you are.
Oh, I lost it.
We're not gonna get him off this rock.
Hold on to it. Just this way.
25 seconds.
We can't get anywhere else.
Remember to count your hands.
Sure you can.
Dead. Dead. Also dead.
Very good.
20 seconds.
She's already dead.
I'm addicted. Did you die?
She already died.
So I was trying to think you were
She's already dead.
That's the
See
water.
that?
Dead by Vindicated.
15 seconds.
We
Kelly!
get 3 points.
Dead by Vindictive.
She has
Yeah! Bye!
Any powers?
7.
I'm gonna take
Oh, who's that?
10 seconds.
You're Vindictive too. Jimmy! Dead by Vindictive.
She has
She can do it twice?
She's already dead.
But she did it twice. That's
One
the
death.
second time.
Every time?
Every time?
Every time she dies.
Oh, that's twice she took me?
That's hilarious. It's also cheap, but still it works.
Yeah.
Alright! That's it! Now, let's see what happened. Show me our entire chip. Flip. That is 1 point for red team. Flip. That is a black liar. Point for red team. That is a red liar. Point for black team. Flip. That is a black player. 2-2 stalemate. And now we break the tie. Now we go into overtime. Each island now nominates one person to come back and join them on their island. Dead players cannot talk.
Danny, do you
Overtime. Each island resurrects one.
Do you know who that team is?
What?
From our team?
Each island resurrects one player. You can talk about yourselves, but the dead cannot talk.
Where does the dead get resurrected to?
To your island.
So one person from each team.
To your island.
So you're out. You get
One
one.
person to your island, one
Okay.
person to
We
her
would like to
island.
resurrect Clint.
Alright, who comes back to your island?
Clint.
Clint! Resurrection!
Welcome back to life. Click right this way.
Who comes back to your island?
No.
Right away, Click right here.
Oh.
Okay. No resurrection
Oh, wait,
to your
wait.
island. That's
Everyone
a
can
mistake.
resurrect one?
Who comes back to your island?
Adam!
More this
Adam!
This
We would
Let's
like
go
to.
to Badgers.
Yeah, you have to go back.
Danny would like to resurrect one.
Oh no, that was my.
No,
Who
Danny.
comes back to your
Oh,
island?
do you know?
Yeah.
Jimmy!
Danny would like to
Resurrection.
resurrect,
Welcome back to life.
Alright! Now,
Is it too late?
Erica.
We're on the same team.
I feel like there was a timer situation and it was
Counting
over.
right now? Or
He's the ref. He's letting me do it.
Alright, now what's going to happen is you guys will have 30 seconds in order to break the tie.
Oh, you just have to hit it hard enough.
At the end of 30 seconds, if there's still a tie, everyone will lose. If you brought back someone that had a power, they still have that power. Alright, game begins in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry.
So wait,
Lightning round. Move between islands.
Don't go any further.
Resolve
Don't
your
step on a dead
differences.
island. Yeah, we're good. Go to that island right there.
20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, we have to get one.
Somebody has to do something.
15 seconds.
Dead!
Oh, what are you doing?
10 seconds!
Film.
All your differences.
5 seconds.
Why are we the same?
No, I bet one of them is the same. Just me. Go.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Freeze! Wait! Stop! Hang on! Wait, we're not done yet.
But I already...
Your character died, and so bring back 2 players.
Oh,
You
okay.
died before the buzzer went off.
Okay, Crystal.
Oh, I should have just died then.
I mean, yes, I really did, but okay.
Kelly
Yeah.
Coon and Crystal.
Who was
Kelly
that?
Coon and
Choose.
Crystal.
All right, they go back to islands of their choice.
Over there. By
All right, and now let's see what happened.
Anywhere?
Show me your entire chip. That is a red mad king worth 2 points. Look, that is a point for red team. That is a black liar. Point for red team. Yep.
Badger, are you okay?
That is a point for black team.
I think we're gonna win
Look.
now.
Look.
Jimmy was the Mad King.
Those are who better control the island, so that's 1 point for black team for controlling this island. Black Mad King worth 2 points. 4-4. Stalemate. Everyone's a loser. Chips back. Let's play again.
I try to get you back.
Yeah, that's it.
We have to go.
You almost had that one, Badger! And you guys, are you sure you're okay?
Chips back. Let's play again.
I'll do a great job of being able to get out of this room.
We almost won that one.
Killing it.
I don't know, this is bad!
I know.
I'm coming after you, bro! I'm
Doing everybody, I'm not gonna lay off.
I know what's gonna happen too. I was like, oh no.
It's easier to secure yourself on this one.
I'm just gonna go around and not really lay off. Fuck everybody.
You gotta give it to you, honey.
I'm just gonna go around and check people off. Close the way down, head first, not out.
All right.
I use arm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna play the game one more time. All the rules exactly the same. Since I'm entering into new powers.
I can't remember the old one.
All right. So that I think you actually drew a very good point here. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys a choice. In about 2 weeks, we will be releasing a very special upgrade to the Florist Lava, which will allow to add a bunch of new powers and stuff to it. We have one special power that we can test out tonight if you want to see that if you want.
Yeah.
The reason why you might not want to is because it's going to add some new rules to the game. And by new rules, I mean it's going to be a little bit more complicated. If you're happy with the game and are having a good time, let's do that. If not, otherwise we'll go with the normal schedule powers, which are also lots of fun. So, show of hands, who wants to see the new power? All right, and then the regular stuff. All right, that answers my question.
I can't win with the old
We
way.
didn't play the last one that one. I know.
We almost had it! Almost had it!
I know, but I didn't even know we could bring back 2 people. And then when we brought back 2 people, we still...
We may be on the same island.
Not you burned on bridge, I'm sorry.
Crystal and I were on the
Burned on bridge.
same
No, no.
Hey, but we
All
tied.
right, so
We didn't lose.
Yeah.
And I gave it my all.
You did.
some new powers.
I was concerned, Badger.
I was concerned about
I tried to catch you. I was like, pulling out for you from the other powers.
We are now playing with the Fire Breathers. The Fire Breathers work like this. Once per round, up to 3 times a game, the Fire Breather can shout, "I'm the Fire Breather, give everyone on my island fireballs." Everyone on my island now will gain a fireball. Which is incredibly helpful. If you are clever about it, you can wind up getting your entire team a buff, which is great. If you are dumb about it, then you'll wind up getting murdered alone.
I don't want to be murdered alone.
Now, If you run off of the island before me or one of my assistants can get to you with your fireball, you have forsaken your fireball. So, bear that in mind. I'm not saying that you should evilly then, if you see your opponent calling for fire breather, that you should take a fireball and then immediately sink their islands, you'll have to run away. But if you did do that, it would be funny. So, we are also playing finally with the Infernal Angel. The Infernal Angel is hilarious. The Infernal Angel works like this. Immediately upon the angel's death, in any way, shape, or form, the angel says, I am the angel, give me fireballs! The Infernal Angel then gains 2 fireballs, with which they can use to wreak havoc upon the living, at their will. The angel, just like all dead players, cannot talk to the living. However, they can walk around the room until they find just the right time in order to use the fireballs. They can give the fireballs away to the living players if they feel like it. They can sink islands, they can raise islands. When the buzzer goes off, any fireballs they're still holding go away, and so do they, to go make decisions just like any other dead player. However, if they're still dead when the next round starts, they get to come back, get 2 fireballs, and do it again.
Wait, can you do that part?
Yeah, they get every round. They get 2
Oh, I like that.
Fireballs, if you save an island, the island dies.
So if you haven't used it.
Or it goes back to us.
It doesn't carry over.
Why would you
Then
break an
you
island?
should use it.
Somewhere and carry it out. Yeah, at least 4.
Oh,
With like
yeah.
3 seconds left.
I'm afraid.
Or give it away.
Break your tail down.
I
I tried to catch you, Badger.
I was really worried about
From that evil Sarah lady.
Unless the
Yeah,
market
I'm going that way.
Sarah, get for us the hell out.
I think I'm kind of the point now where I don't really care what you're on.
You just go.
Okay, wait, I'm afraid. No matter
There was
what.
like a chest of help.
I'm afraid. Someone's going to, yeah, someone's going to be in the floppa. For sure. It might be.
Alright, remember, if you're confused about your power, you can ask me questions privately if you want. You can ask me questions publicly or privately. I recommend asking publicly questions like, for instance, am I allowed to? And private questions such as, hey, what the hell is this? I strongly do not recommend asking, hey, just hypothetically, if I was the angel, what would that mean? Alright, so no questions at all? Okay, I guess from all your blank stares, you understand perfectly. So,
This is not even what the new rules.
Too much information.
the game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You want to do it?
85 seconds.
That's a bonus island right there.
Bonus island.
At the end of the round, if you guys stay on it, get a bonus. Yes. Oh, damn, Gina. 60 seconds.
I take Joel.
Excellent. You have dice that come this way. Sir, can your coin
Oh,
out?
fire breather.
Fire breather, there's 2 people.
Instead, you have dice. 45 seconds.
You're coming with me.
Oh, I saw your butt hanging out. Oh, okay.
Oh, Phoenix!
You're a Phoenix.
So I get to go back on?
Yes, you do. 3 rounds. You're a Phoenix.
Very good, sir.
Fire breather!
Fire breather.
20 seconds. Bonus island. Look how it pulses.
I was wondering.
20 seconds.
Here, fireball.
Over there. How much time left?
10 seconds.
Oh,
this is bad.
Here.
5 seconds.
Fireball that island.
Sink! 3, 2, 1. The island sunk. Sink! 3, 2, 1. Island sunk. Alright, that's the end of the round. Alright.
I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh.
Alright. That's the end. No, do not share. Do not share. That's the end of round 1. All right, wow, that was a lot happening in a very small amount of time. All right, so that's the end of round one. Not going to token. Dead players can make a decision. Meanwhile, the bonus island got sunk in like 3 seconds right before they ended. So like no bonus island. So
So do we still keep these until the next island or no?
yeah, you do. Only the angel message. Fireballs always carry over unless you're an angel.
Quite extended, that.
All right.
Dude, I got fire, baby.
All right. So that is the end of round one. Now, since the bonus island was sunk, though, that being said, though, are there any clerics when you use their power? You can use it more than once. Yes. If you are a cleric, you can resurrect one person if you want. Going once.
David's out there for your cleric and you want to run the
Going twice.
David.
Yeah, who's gonna do it?
Somebody resurrect him so he
Okay.
can play. He's the only one.
Never mind then.
Maybe he's the cleric.
Sally's out there too. Oh, you're in here.
Maybe they're both clerics.
Wait, what was the question?
Have you guys?
All right. In case you're wondering, she said what you want.
Shit in the wall. Just now. But she was Phoenix.
Hi.
Do you have a question?
Answer.
Can the fire breather do the fire breather thing again?
When I said I said that
Can't be now, right?
once per round, 3 times a game.
Another round.
So round 2 got to start.
Oh, really?
So yes, in theory, you can wind up with a giant armful of fireballs. I recommend using them because they're fun to target. But you know, you do you.
You do you.
Knock over everybody.
The ghost inside to award a fireball bonus to you.
We'll split up when we start.
She can't catch.
Don't jump on that island.
The ghosts have also decided there are way too many islands. So they gotta sink some.
They're gonna sink the big one.
2 islands will sink, and the second round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands.
That's Sunk Island!
You still have a
Sunk
way out.
Island's up there.
I'm the angel.
Angel!
I didn't see that line.
Yeah, you can use that this way.
Well, hi, friend. What'd you say?
Is it even
Going right now? Was it on right
Yeah, keep going, keep going. That's what you got.
We're going? Wait.
We know about
55
We
seconds.
do, dude.
6, 3, 2, 1. Island sunk.
You're dead.
6, 3, 2, 1. Island sunk. Dead 10.
45 seconds.
Still alive.
Oh my God! Wait, you're still alive. Don't stop that, Robert.
Very good, too, huh?
Yeah.
You were on a good one.
Oh, I know.
Robert, do you know who our best is?
Huh?
30 seconds.
Oh, he doesn't hit the head with a fireball.
What did the fireballs do?
25 seconds.
Sammy!
They're not supposed to hit people.
No, if you hit a person, nothing happens.
Nothing happens to a person.
Steph and I can only be here.
Well, you're alive, you're just alone.
15 seconds.
Hey, I'll be alive and allowed, I suppose.
You just got stuck. You just
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
yeah.
Five.
Oh, Phoenix, I forgot.
Don't come on.
Breathe!
I believe stuck here.
That is the end of round 2.
Game complete.
All right. All right. Now, all dead players make a decision. Gee, you know what? I feel like the fire breather and angels kind of don't like islands for some reason.
Are any of you guys the Sentra whatever?
The citronella candle? No.
I'm not a cleric.
Oh, the
no.
cleric? No.
Okay.
Are you a cleric?
Meanwhile, hello.
I got my spare one script here. I was spare one spare left.
Erica, are you the same?
We want to bring.
I'm the same as Robert.
Okay, we are also.
And so is Jimmy.
Okay. Great. Yeah, we can. We asked you. You
I
said
don't
you
know. I got hit with fireball, not for a lift.
Because all I meant was the opposite for the entire game. They could be liars though, I don't trust them.
Kyle and Crystal, you've been resurrected.
Well, that was nice.
Well, no, they go first. They go first.
Correct.
Go back to the other side. Kyle,
But they're not liars.
both of us.
How do we have no clerics?
all right,
Are
now,
you unclean?
any clerics when you jump power?
island, suckers.
What are you?
Any clerics when you jump power?
I don't know what they are.
Oh, you're
Cannot show until the
Oh,
round
sorry,
starts.
sorry.
Oh.
But what? Sorry. Do you know what your thing does?
You can ask privately to me privately what it does.
I'll turn around.
Okay, come to me.
Okay, first Eric. You guys do this on purpose and we can't fit on the islands? Eric, that's okay. Go that way. Go that way.
She's talking, is what.
Okay.
Wait, so I have to choose between these?
No,
Yeah.
on the red one.
Yeah.
Over there.
No,
There's
that's
only that little tiny one. Others are pretty small.
I'll take
But
that.
Badger's
That's
on
what
it.
Badger
That's
is.
okay. That's okay. You guys can go on the same
Share it.
Let's go back to that.
Eric.
That's where she was.
Here, why don't you just stand there for
You
now?
go wherever you want.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Do we know what Eric is
Yeah,
before we
weird.
do
It's
this?
almost like, you know, the ghosts,
Who
the
brought them back?
carpenters, and
Kelly-
the angels
Kelly
all
and
want to
Adam.
destroy all the islands. It's not supposed to be this small, but you know, it's funny, so.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm so fucking confused.
What?
I'll be happy to answer
I
any
know.
questions you have.
I don't like this, dude. You're just gonna wing back and destroy us if you're.
I don't know what color you guys are either.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
We're still waiting for the ghosts to make a
Yeah.
decision. There are a lot of dead players.
You lost your token? You can't show us yet.
The cleric gets to pick every time he dies.
Yes. Cleric resurrects 2 on every death, and also and resurrects 1 on my command.
But we're on the same team, so.
Do you know what our cleric is?
I do.
Erica says.
Me?
Not that.
We don't want to do that.
If you
No,
said
this is it.
All right. The ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus to you.
I don't know where that's going to.
Going to her.
Really got laid out.
they're both going to her?
No, just nope. Both you get one. All right.
No?
And now
Yeah.
the ghost doesn't think there's still too many islands.
The ghost thing.
Island or a person?
Island. The other person, nothing happens. Also, you don't have to use it immediately. You can like wait a second.
Also, you can skip across island.
And most importantly of all, remember, fireballs can bring back islands. That's a good thing.
Oh, I guess I can't show you.
All right. Third and final round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Fire breather! Fireball!
Oh, no.
6, 3, 2, 1, raise! You died, you did a good job. He's back alive. Well
That was a
done.
terrible idea.
The game is not over.
Can't even get over there.
Angel!
We can't get over it, but we're good.
6, 3, 2, 1. Island sunk. That's you dead.
I think we did.
Wait,
You
you
guys
can
with you.
go over that way, go over that way, go over that way. We're all dead. I got
Angel!
All the islands are gone.
No, you
She kills you, my good news.
Yeah, you landed a lava, dude. So we're all out.
6, 3, 2, 1. Island sunk.
There's that one island over there.
Dear Lord! Are there any clerics? Did any clerics just die? We're still going, people. We're still alive. Did any clerics?
30 seconds!
Go back to an island of your choice.
Oh, of our choice?
Yeah, your choice. Well, there are only 2 choices, so.
Do we know about him?
Who's the part? I think you're fine.
19 seconds.
Yeah, get fireballs. Give us another place to stand.
Because I hit him on two.
Wait,
ready? Whenever you're ready.
What's he doing?
I took out.
Use him! Sink! 3, 2, 1, Island sunk, he's dead!
I took out him with me on my decision.
Yeah, raise the island.
Sorry.
Alright, that's it! Alright, let's see what happened. Show me your entire chip. Look, that is a black player and a black Mad King! And that is a point for black team! 3-0! All black players win!
Who brought you back, Adam? Just now? Oh, on the same turn?
Chit's back! 3-0, all black players win!
How was our clear? So I brought me back every time.
It's so hard to keep track of.
Yeah. So raise when it's up. I just said up.
Usually you just...
I don't know, Sarah, were you black? You were red, right? Sarah,
Yeah.
you were red, right?
No, I was black.
Were you really?
Yeah, David brought me back accidentally.
Well, why were you in the booth for them?
I didn't know my team.
You're a liar still? Are you lying right now?
I was like everybody. And so then I was either everybody